Hello, I'm doing my presentation on engine fire in flight. Engine fire, an engine fire is when your engine is exactly how it sounds. It's on fire. And there's a couple different sources I got stuff from. I used the Advanced Pilot's Flight Manual by William Kirshner. And he has a checklist in there. It says turn mixture to idle cutoff, turn fuel selector off, turn master switch off, establish best glide distance airspeed, close cabin heat and cabin air controls, open windows and overhead vents to ventilate the cabin, select a field suitable for a forced landing. If fire is not extinguished, increase glide speed to try and find a speed at which combustion can't occur. I also added my Cessna 172S checklist from the POH, and it says mixture idle cutoff, fuel shutoff valve pull out, auxiliary fuel pump switch off, master switch off, cabin heat and air off, airspeed to 100 knots. If fire is not extinguished, increase glide speed within limits, which will provide an incombustible mixture, and then you will complete a forced landing. I noticed that there's some difference between them. The POH for the Cessna doesn't actually say to open your windows and ventilate the cabin. And they also don't mention what to do after you landed if your engine was still on fire. I would use the fire extinguisher, of course. Forced landings. I got this checklist out of the POH again. Passenger seat back in the passenger seat back most upright position. Seats and seat belts secured. Airspeed to 70 knots with flaps up, 65 knots with flaps down. But of course, we have the engine fire, so with fire, keep speed up as long as practical, if not extinguished. Mixture idle cutoff, fuel shutoff valve pull out, ignition switch off, wing flaps as required, 30 degrees are recommended, master switch off, doors unlatched prior to touchdown, touchdown slightly tail low, apply brakes heavy. And after landing, you must notify NTSB immediately due to the NTSB Rule 830. And that's my presentation. Thank you.